Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Live Ed Shed. Yes. Episode 17. Episode 17.
What?
17 is before 22.
What?
Is that true? Holiday special. Yes. We've done as many episodes as there are syllables. Cool.
What? No way.
Is that true? Yes. My name is G31.
G31?
My birthdays fall on all the major German holidays each year.
Even Krampus not!
We have many surprises for you this evening. And did you know there are 11 federal holidays in the United States of America, but 17 if you count the days people take off of work to eat ham?
What? Hamburgers! Bacon!
Yes, and now we bring out the man with 17 letters in his middle name.
17?
Ed!
What a night.
It's a holiday night. Well, how are you?
We're freaking awesome. This is a beautiful night. I can't wait to get this started. What the heck's going on? Woo!
Ed Shed!
Ed Shed! Ed Shed! Time for Ed Shed! Time for Ed Shed! Time for Ed Shed! Time for Ed Shed!
Yes.
So excited. Episode 17.
Yes, I feel like doing Christmas carols and everything else.
So besides Ben and myself, we have
G31.
Heather Richardson.
Yes.
Kevin Semler. Mike Montiki Cole.
Yes.
We have Mo and Gertrude. Laura Kepner.
All the way from Western Wyoming.
Walt Belcher.
Storyteller.
Robin Savage.
Funny person in the
And
house.
Tommy Bell.
Two funny people in the house.
I think there's more than two funny people.
Or should I say shed?
Shit!
This is my house, man.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh,
Ed
yes.
Shed!
And Shed.
Holiday house.
Time for some haiku.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we had 17 people come in and handwritten notes to us this time.
Yes.
The mail system, they were afraid with all the Christmas cards, it's going to slow down too much. but
I
they
saw at
handwritten-
least 14 of them.
Yes. Okay, so third prize by Billy Clubb.
Oh.
I like more days off of school is the name of it.
Interesting.
12 or 21. Far too many holidays, said no one ever. Second prize goes to
All right.
Spooky Feelings, Santa by Terry Cloth. Terry Cloth.
Yes.
Holiday Presents, The Ghosts of Gatherings Past. Flickering Tree Lights.
Oh. That was deep. Presents.
And first prize, the grand prize winner for Ed Shed Episode 7 Haiku is by Christopher Muss. Chris Muss. Is that a coincidence?
The gentleman's name is Christmas.
Huh.
What do you know about
The
that?
title is Gimme. Present perspective. Should it be in thoughts that counts or money counted?
Oh, yes.
Man. So I think we should, let's have a giveaway.
I think that usually for the holidays, well, I know this holiday, we should give away ravioli.
Let's give away ravioli.
Hey, did somebody say ravioli?
Well, yes, we... Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What? We don't have any ravioli, do we?
I gave the last one to Santa.
Santa loves ravioli.
He likes Italian cuisine. Hold on. We have something else I see right here. For the holidays, everyone, we have a candle.
A candle.
Yes,
Try a candle.
with the scent of woolen mittens.
Woolen mittens.
Yes.
Woolen mittens burning in a candle form.
Yes, it reminds me of when I was 7, and I'm not sure if you want to smell that, but
Was it burning socks?
well, it was burning something down low. Let me tell you something, though. I think after the woolen mittens, they're gonna go to burnt shoes.
What? Burnt shoes, dude? No, we can't do burnt shoes because you get that rubber mixed in. And no, you can't be burning shoes. How about burning shirts?
Oh, burning shirts! I would
That's
hate to think of the scent of my chest hair. But now, what I need you all to do is, if you want the scent of burning hands, mittens,
Woolen mittens, right?
woolen mittens,
Woolen.
simply type woolen mittens into the comment section, and you too could win this.
You could win that wonderful smelling candle.
Now, next up, as tradition goes, in Ed's shed, we do at least 18 seconds of
18
ironing.
seconds, yo! What?
Yeah, bring it. Holiday ironing. Oh, we're so excited. We're gonna.
What you got going on there?
Oh, my name is Mama Jama.
Mama Jama, what are you up to?
What's your name?
I'm Tico Renale.
Oh, I'm gonna iron right here.
Very good.
Hold it! This is a holiday. There's no ironing at a holiday. No ironing at all. You guys get on your scram. You got no.
It's not
Ridiculous.
Huh?
Huh? What just happened?
I don't know.
Pizza ball! Pizza ball! Pizza ball!
It's pizza time, baby.
All right.
I'm here to do a PSA. Pizza Service Announcement. As a representative from the pizza community, I feel we are underrepresented on holidays.
Holidays.
You put dogs and burgers ahead of us. Ham, turkey, jerky, chicken wings. Let me tell you something. We feel left out. And not for nothing. Don't give me pizza shops are closed on the holidays. You can make pizza. And none of that baboli. You know what I mean? Hey, Carmen. I'm doing a shout out to Carmen. I apologize for the other night. I snapped at you when I thought you was gonna eat me. But the kid let me know we were under mistletoe and you were just coming in for a kiss. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey kid, put a lid on it! Pizza Paul!
And now for the Yoder family holiday. All right, so tell us about your family holiday. I don't understand. We need a Yoder interpreter. Does anyone here understand Yoder?
I got this, man. I understand what they're saying, bruh. Yeah, they are celebrating the elephant ear harvest.
Oh, the elephant ear harvest. Chad, what is this yokido that they keep saying?
Yeah, man. Yokido is the drink they make out of elephant ear juice, dude.
Elephant ear juice?
Yeah, it's delicious, man. And they want to share it with everyone, with all rockin', man. Give me some of that.
Well, that's the Yoder family holiday.
What do we know? What do we have here? Possibly.
And now, it's time for Punchy the Punchline Comic! Punchy the Punchline Comic!
Hey! Oh, the holidays, such fond memories. I used to be friends with Frosty when I lived up north. It's no joke. Yeah, it was a lot of work. At times he would have complete meltdowns, and I would have to tell him, take a chill pill. He needed an emotional support dog, slush puppy or something. It's no wonder snowmen hardly have girlfriends. They're total flakes. Oh. I tried to get him to move down south, but he said where he lives is much cooler. When I moved down here during Christmas, I would wander around outside trying to catch snowflakes, but quickly learned birds fly south for the winter. Oh, yeah. They're still wet, white drops that fall from the sky, and you have to scrape them off your windshield from time to time, but they're not cold and taste a whole lot different. As years passed, I still think of him. Just this past Sunday, I thought I saw him at the farmer's market. I was going to say hi, but he was out. He was busy picking his nose. Well, I should say picking out his nose. So I left him alone. Frosty always complained about things always smelling like carrots. So hopefully he found something different, like a strawberry or watermelon. He would always complain on his birthday that his mother was not such a good cook. Said that her carrot cake would always taste like boogers. I thought it was fine. Tasted like carrots to me. I know. I should have said something. It's been a while. Would have been nice to catch up, but I'm sure he would have given me a cold shoulder. In all honesty, glad he was my friend. I tried hanging out with the reindeer. Rudolph. He was really rude, hence the name Rudolph. No wonder he didn't have any friends. And Dancer was fun, but he got all the girls. They love a guy that can dance. Well, whatever. All I know is that Santa should have taken them all to the dentist to fix their buck teeth.
Oh dear.
I think the only person that liked the reindeer was Scrooge. Weird, yeah, but he kept every buck near and dear to him. Hello. Okay, knock knock. Who's there? Snow.
Snow who?
Snowbody. Well, that's my time. Have a safe and happy holiday. And remember, snowballs don't bounce.
Punchy the Punchline Comic! Punchy the Punchline Comic! Punchy the Punchline Comic!
Hey!
Calamity Laura is here!
Hey y'all, how you doing? It's been a while. In fact, it's been so long you missed my Thanksgiving dinner. And it's always special, and I want you to know you're invited next year, because it's, like I said, it's always special. But I have to warn you, I run afoul with the turkey. I can't do the turkey. I run afoul. So, anyway, I'm going to give you my recipe.
Ooh.
Now, don't you go judging this until you heard it, because it's better than anything.
I like
You
it.
need to go out in your yard, and this recipe calls for 4 squirrels, dressed. Now, I'm not talking about like putting on your fancy earrings like I have, or your fanciest hat. We need these squirrels to be, skinny. Anyway, you need a half a cup of chopped onion, 2 large tomatoes, peeled, quartered, and seeded. It's not funny. It's really good. And then you need 3 cups of fresh lima beans. You need 3 cups of fresh corn kernels. Yes, it's a little more work to scrape it all off, but it's worth it. You need 2 quarts of water. If you can't measure the quarts, just, a couple beer bottles, put those in, put a couple more, drink the beer first. It's fine. Anyway, and then a 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And then you need a teaspoon of salt. I'm sorry if you guys are bored, but this is important for me and all the chefs out there. And then you need a pepper, a little bit of pepper, not too much. It brings out the flavor in the squirrel. A dash of red pepper. Anyway, you need to cut your squirrels into 8 pieces each. Right. Get yourself a sharp knife and put your 6-shooter away for this time. You need a sharp knife. Now, Wild Bill, he became a vegetarian this year.
Wild Bill!
I think he's a little bit afraid of trying my squirrels, but it's all right. I'll scoop out the lima beans for him, and that counts. Anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that you're invited. We do it outside around the campfire next year, Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday. But I didn't forget. I have a word of the day. My word is feast.
Ooh.
I'm feast and furious in the kitchen. All right. You'll have a nice holiday, and if you want my recipe, you just put it in the comments.
Calamity Laura, man, with some great recipes.
Yes, I learned something there.
And you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, here to help us celebrate Bubble Wrap Day, from the Church of Bubble Wrap, please welcome Pope Bobby III.
Greetings, blessings to you all, blessings to you. It's a pleasure to be here in your den of iniquity. I ordered 10 feet of bubble wrap the other day. They came wrapped in 10 feet of bubble wrap. There we go. It's an honor to be here for this Ed Shed's holiday show. The holiday I would like to discuss is National Bubble Wrap Day. It's a real holiday. It's a sacred holiday. It's celebrated the last Monday of January. Now, I don't know when we got to the point as a society when every single day became a holiday, but here's my question. How am I supposed to celebrate Bubble Wrap Day when I'm still hungover from Packing Peanuts Day? Yes, I also recently heard that environmentalists are concerned about the impact of bubble wrap. Well, to this I say, environmentalists are Pharisees, and their concern over the environment is blasphemy. Last year, we created enough bubble wrap to cover the entire surface area of the Earth 3 times. But the good news is, if we ever bump into another planet, we'll all be fine. So I think it comes out in the wash. So, in conclusion, I would just like to say, have a safe bubble wrap day, pop some popcorn with the family, and always remember what we say at the Church of Bubble Wrap. If you're feeling fragile and no longer are you agile, then throw away your troubles and wear a suit made of bubbles. Thank you very much. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Oh, Bobby, would you like to come up for a few questions? Is that okay? Pope Bobby III?
Well, yes, this is highly unorthodox, but yes, whatever you wish, Edward.
It's Edgar, by the way.
Edgar.
So what happened to the first 2 bubble wrap popes?
Well, I'll tell you, Edward. The first one drowned in a bizarre bubble bath incident. The second one came down with a severe case of immunodeficiency. And now, ironically, he lives in a plastic bubble.
Whoa!
Very sad, very sad.
So you actually have a church?
Yes, I do. Excuse me one moment. I have to clear my throat. There we go. I need a new haberdasher. I can tell you that. Yes, we have a church. Of course we do. We meet every Tuesday night at Our Lady of the Bursting Bubble. It's located on 58th Street South in the garage of Phil's Appliance Repair Shop.
Ooh, that sounds like a highfalutin place there, man.
It's very highfalutin.
Highfalutin.
Nothing but the best.
Yeah. So modern scientist has created a new bubble wrap that doesn't pop. How do you feel about that?
I feel it's a sign of the end times. The book of Revelations clearly states, the sky will rain with fire, the river will run with blood, and the bubble will cease to pop.
Whoa. So you feel pretty strongly about that one.
Yes, I do. Very strongly.
So do you believe in the Bible?
Yes, I do believe in the Bible, but I also think there are some inaccuracies.
Huh.
For instance, baby Jesus was not swallowed in cloth. He was safely nestled in a cocoon of bubble wrap.
You have a problem with your Pope hat?
Yes, I need a new haberdasher. It's not, they don't make them like they used to.
How do you feel about Mr. Bubbles?
Mr. Bubble, he's a heretic! He was our church treasurer. Then he embezzled from us. He absconded everything we had. He stole $72 and a case of honey mustard sauce from the church pantry. Yes, the children had nothing to dip in that year.
Oh, my goodness. So I'm curious, what's the meaning of Bubble Wrap Day?
An excellent question. As it states in the book of Babylonians, ask not ye question of what, but instead give thou money to thee. Send your checks to the Church of Bubble Wrap, care of Pope Bobby III.
Interesting. So before you go, do you have anything you'd like to promote?
Oh, why, yes, I do, Edgar. Our church has recently come out with a new line of Bubble Wrap Day holiday products. This first one is a card that says, Happy Bubble Wrap Day. And then on the inside it says, Let he who is without sin pop the first bubble.
Okay. So thank you, Pope Bobby III.
Bless you, my children. Bless you all. Bless you.
Woo!
Thank you, Edgar.
Man, you learn something new every day.
Cool. You scared me. You all scared me. Next up, we spend some time with Kathy Gaynor, corporate trainer.
What? Kathy Gaynor?
Corporate trainer.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kathy Gaynor. I am a corporate trainer. I also live in my 1968 Gremlin in the Walmart parking lot. Today I'm going to switch gears, though. Today I'm going to be Kathy Gaynor, holiday trainer. I know. We're going to talk about 4 slightly unknown holidays. The first one is going to be Hanukkah. And I know what you're thinking. Are you talking about that wonderful Jewish holiday? No, this is something a little bit different. It is when a group of men named Sean just get together. Sometimes they talk about sports or hunting. Now, it used to be exclusive. It used to be just for the SHAWNs, but they've really opened it up. They include everyone, including the SHAUNs. Yeah, and the elusive SEANs. There's talk that they might let Shaunas in next year. Now that holiday led to a different holiday, something we like to call Merry Chris Smith. And it's all the Chris Smiths of the world, from the Christinas and the Christophers, and they all get together and they all discuss how much better they are than the Shawns. Then the next 2 holidays are food-based holidays. The next holiday we're going to talk about is Quasania. It's a wonderful holiday. The The participants of this holiday take a Stouffer's lasagna and they try to cook it with 7 candles. It doesn't usually work. They get frustrated and usually eat just frozen lasagna straight from the pan. A lot of messes, but a lot of memories are made. And then our last holiday is something I like to call winter salsa. It's more of a season. It's for people who love that tomato-based delicious snack, but they use only winter foods. And it basically consists of leftover German ham from the other holidays.
Spam.
Well, I'm just hoping you guys learned a lot. And for all of you out there, have a happy Hanukkah and a Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Kathy Gaynor, corporate trainer.
Corporate trainer.
Now you know.
Doctor, no. Doctor, no. Doctor, no.
Hi, I'm Dr. No. Sorry, I was away for a while. I was actually down in South New Zealand studying the Waitokiki, which I think might possibly be one of Arthur's ancestors. It's a South New Zealand otter, or they think it is, or they haven't really even classified it. But it's out there. Kind of like Krampus. This is the season, the whole month of December, from December 5th, which is Krampusnacht, which was a crazy German holiday where this one goat-footed creature and one human-footed creature with cowbells around his waist stalks the night hunting for misbehaving children. Yeah, he was actually buddies with St. Nicholas.
What?
Yeah, he was like, they were kind of like good and evil twin freaks, like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He was full on Hyde.
Nice.
I mean, he was next level. And sometimes he would like whip the children with a stick. And you know, and then Santa would be over here giving people, you know, roses, turnips, whatever they had around in Eastern Europe. It was some crazy stuff. They've been celebrating it for like hundreds and hundreds of years, like 17th century stuff. And we only as Americans know about it since like 2013. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, happy Krampusnacht! Dr. No!
Dr. No! Dr. No!
Good evening, everybody. My name is Esmeralda, and I have the special gift of insight. The future unfolds right before my very eyes. I tell fortunes, I tell the future, and today my good friend Seymour the dinosaur is going to be here.
Hello,
Hey, how you doing, Seymour?
Esmeralda.
I'm sorry, you talk kind of slow. I'm sorry.
I'm so happy to be here and find out what's in my future.
It's good to see you, Seymour. And let's look inside my crystal ball.
Oh, I will meet a girl dinosaur and have a wonderful life. How long will we be married?
Well, hold on. Hold on, now it's getting a little cloudy.
What about all of my relatives? My mom and dad?
Well, first of all, Seymour, do you happen to know what an asteroid is?
Huh?
How about a meteor?
Hey, ho. Hey, ho.
What? Betcha!
Well, Belcher.
What betcha?
Oh,
Belcher.
Belcher.
What betcha?
What?
What betcha?
Belcher!
What betcha?
In keeping with the holiday spirit, I'd like to celebrate March 26th, which all of you know is National Eat Your Spinach Day. Now, I couldn't find any spinach in my yard, but I brought some kudzu. If you boil it long enough, it tastes better than spinach. And my story tonight involves spinach. You see, this is a true story. Back when I was in the 7th grade, my father kept this. He had this big shed in the backyard, and he had a trunk in there, and they were always locked. The shed was always locked. The trunk was always locked. And I come home from school one day, and it's not locked. No, I can get inside, and I go in there, and the shed's not locked, and the trunk's not locked. And I open it up, and there's all these wonderful things that my father brought home from World War II. You know, there's German medals, and there's military medals. There's a gun in there, and then I find it. It's the most amazing thing I'd ever seen. I was 12 years old. I'd never seen anything like this. It was a little bitty comic book. It had 8 pages in it. It was crudely drawn in black and white. And it was Popeye. Now you might not know who Popeye is because people seem to have forgotten this guy. He was a sailor who had a squinty eye and he mumbled a lot. Nobody knew what the hell he was saying. And Popeye, well, he carried a can of spinach in his chest. And he'd pull it out when he was in trouble. He'd eat the spinach and he'd turn into Superman. But in this comic book, which was 8 pages, crudely drawn, black and white, Popeye was doing things to olive oil, well, I'd never seen before. And when he ate spinach, something else was growing beside his muscles. Oh, and I said, oh my gosh, what? Oh, this is. And my hormones are raging when I'm 12 years old. I can't believe. Whoa, look at. And so I take it. I got to show this to my buddies. And this is a true story. I took that comic book out of there. And I took it in my pocket, and I got on the bus in the morning. This was 1 year in the 7th grade where I rode the bus. And I get on the bus, and I start showing that comic book to everybody. Oh, boy, the guys love it. Oh, look at Papa. New term for blow the man down there. And Ronnie, our bus driver, he's a senior. They let seniors drive buses back then. He comes back, and he looks at it, and he's laughing his head off. And we're all having a great time. But one of the girls on the bus saw us, and she wasn't too impressed. And when I get to school, she goes and tells the principal, hey, they're looking at a dirty comic book. Oh, and we go into the office, and I'm totally embarrassed. And I said, well, I don't know, it belonged to my father. And so they call my father down there, and it gets worse from there. And my father comes in from work, and he's all upset, and the principal says, boy, do you know what this is? This is a Tijuana Bible. And my father looked at me and said, I don't think there's any scriptures in there. No, a Tijuana Bible is it's illegal. It's imported from Mexico. It's pornographic cartoons. It violates copyright laws. Not to say it's also kind of ugly, you know. You are not riding that bus the rest of the year. My father apologized and said, well, I don't know, sir. I brought it back from World War II, and it was something other soldiers were looking at. And I go home, and I come to find out that these comic books were made from the 1930s up to the 1960s, and they had thousands of them out there, and they sold them under the table for $2 or $3. And they made fun of all Mickey Mouse, Popeye, movie stars, and poor Ronnie, he got fired from being a bus driver, and I didn't have to ride the bus anymore. They wouldn't let me, and it could end right there. But 4 years go by, and I'm 16 years old, and I'm on a blind date with this girl, and she's really good looking, and I like her, and I go home with her and meet her mother, and I look on the mail, and there's a picture of Ronnie. He was her older brother. Now, I don't know if she ever knew about Popeye, but her mother always gave me a dirty look. And me, I never could eat spinach again.
I'm so excited, so excited, so excited!
Hey, what's up, man? Why are you so excited, sweet potato?
Well, it's the Egghead Holiday Special, and we get to celebrate!
Yeah, man, that's cool, but, what holiday should we celebrate, sweet potato?
I'm not sure. A bunch of my favorites are already taken by the regular cast members.
Oh, man, maybe Arthur can help us out, man.
Groundhog Day! That's right, Groundhog Day!
Yeah, man, Arthur's a groundhog. Cool, let's celebrate.
Hey! Guys! Sorry I'm a bit late. I was, I'm fair behind.
No problems.
So, what did I miss? What are you guys talking about?
Well, we thought the holiday thing for our Egg Shed skit.
Oh, that's great news.
Yeah, man, we're doing Groundhog Day in your honor, dude.
In my honor? But, what does Groundhog Day have to do with me? I'm an otter, not a groundhog, I'm an otter.
Oh my goodness, are you sure?
Yeah, last time I checked, yeah.
Oh.
I swim and stuff, man. I don't live in terrestrial holes in the dirt. No.
Oh, wow, man, I always thought that you did and that you were a groundhog or something.
Oh.
Aren't they the same thing?
Otter.
Well, we can still celebrate Groundhog Day.
Yeah, it's my favorite holiday, brah.
Sure. I'm all about Groundhog Day. I just can't say it very well.
So maybe we can have a feast and a party. Happy Groundhog's Day!
Hey, happy Groundhog Day! Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, are you humans, man?
Humans!
Hey, go away!
And now, it's time for Fact Check Fran.
Hello, everyone. I'm Fact Check Fran, and I have a couple things that I wanted to run by you. Let me ask you, if you have a friend that scares you half to death twice, are you dead? Makes you kind of wonder, right? I'm not crazy. Let me run this by you. When Snoop Dogg turns 60 in 9 years, will he be 420 in dog years?
422!
Makes you wonder. I'm not crazy. Just asking. If you buy a king-size bed, do you have more bedroom? Just asking. I'm not crazy.
That was Fact Check Fran. And now, Most Saint Evergreen and Sandra, Hodgepodge Day!
Hodgepodge Day!
So, Hodgepodge Day! Woo! I'm here to tell you about Hodgepodge Day.
Hodgepodge Day!
Every November the 26th, Iowa is passed, and 5 times a year, every 73 days, on the day before the 8th Love's Embrace, we gather family, friends, and unrelated acquaintances to celebrate Hodgepodge Day! Hodgepodge Day! Also known as Hodgepodge Day, it consists of 24 hours of mixed celebrations devoted to the magic of jumbling things together. Hodgepodge Day meals are a variety of potluck dishes. Avoid ingredients that are too much of a single ingredient. Don't bring plain flour crackers as a side dish to this event. The most traditional dish is hodgepodge soup, containing a variety of ingredients and seasonings all mixed together. Purists prefer locally sourced ingredients, but we really just use whatever happens to be lying around needing to be eaten. Oh, let's see, what do we have tonight? We have, some beans! Green peas! Some pasta! Some rice! Squash is good! Zucchini tonight! Alright, what do we got? We have some broccoli! Alright, yes, here! Okay, maybe some arugula? Or whatever else we happen to find to throw in the pot. Miscellaneous seafood gumbo is another alternative to add to the mix for the carnivorous-minded folks. Local November customs include leftover turkey and ham cordon bleu, orange cranberry sauce, mixed nut cake, and fruit salad medleys. After they eat, the celebrants play several It's Hodgepodge Day! So, for those of you who missed out this year or are unfamiliar with the event, now is never too late to have your own Hodgepodge Day party. So, pick a day, tell your friends, and jumble some things together and exclaim, "It's Hodgepodge Day!"
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, are you prepared for opera interlude? We shall.
It is summertime for the holidays.
Now is the time!
No, no, no!
Now December holiday.
Mountain, that elusive mountain.
And eat cake by the pound, roadkill for some residue by the bowl, and drink cupfuls of vinegar. Vinegar! Vinegar!
Today the flowers bloom fur. They've given it all they have. Hell.
It's the best time to celebrate. Come on the calendar.
Notice this tonight at Ed's shed.
So don't be late. Celebrate. Celebrate.
Oh, you guys got
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for coming in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Joining us inside this little box.
That's it. That's it. You're all under arrest.
For the end of Ed Shed.
Ed Shed.
With cake. For